Since a young age, I always promised myself I'd be the greatest lawyer of all time. I always told myself that no matter how goofy or pathetic I was seen as, I would still rise to the top, above everyone. I'm here to fulfill that fucking promise.
The Ace Attorney finale, bro! I finally stepped to the lawyer I was supposed to always fucking be. You understand that, bro? I'm going crazy in today's trial. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Edgeworth, I promise you, we are saving the absolute fuck out your ass, my nigga. Hell yes, bro. I got newfound respect for you. Maya, cool, I guess. I need Big Titty Mia to come back. God damn! Let's get this shit, bro. Final trial for Ace Attorney, bro. Let's go! Come on! Fuck them damn cops in the background, bro. Let's get this shit. This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled at last. Free at last! Free at last! God almighty, we are free at last, my nigga. All of us except Edgeworth. Yeah, a lot of things. What the fuck? Nigga, does she have electricity powers? What the fuck was that noise? What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. Nigga, did she shock me? Are you static shock, bitch? Are you electro? Ain't no damn way. I guess the shock isn't... You have powers? Nigga, she touched me in the entire room and said, ain't no fucking way, bro. She on her Jamie Foxx electro shit. Running with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, ain't no fucking anyhow. You have superpowers. Today's the last day of trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Is there any chance we can get Mia, please? Is there any chance we can get Mia, please? Edgeworth. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. Oh, Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. He about to go crazy on this nigga Edgeworth, bro. What? Stop touching me! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry, Maya. Get your hands off me. Ungrasp me. Ungrasp me. I thought I'd just cheer you up by a pat on the back, nigga. I don't need a fucking pat on the back like a Patriots jersey, nigga. I'm good, bro. Maya, maybe you should go outside and... Go outside and do what? Go outside and discharge? What the fuck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Please, my nigga. Stop doing that! Woohoo! Pal! Nigga, she keeps shocking everybody. She's killing niggas. Oh, what's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. Nigga, say good morning to me. How did it go, detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. You caught the nigga? I brought him in. Took all night, pal. That nigga was halfway to Africa. What the... He was on the ocean, nigga? The Pacific Ocean? Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock, I got the way in. I feel pretty good, nigga. Is nobody explain how she got this fucking psychological ass power to shock niggas? What the fuck is going on? Yogi Bear says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember the past? Woo! That's very true. That's very true. He does remember, and I'm going to prove it! This shit fire! Hell yes, bro. Final trial. I can't wait to get this shit, bro. Hell yes. Court is now in session. Order, order, bitch ass niggas. For the trial of Mr. Isles Edgeworth. Your defense is ready, Your Honor. He said that shit first, my nigga. He's up and at him. He's up and at him. Nigga, speak! The prosecution is ready. That nigga mad as hell. He got a fucking L on his shoulder now on some real shit, bro. Oh, very well then. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask the prosecution to submit decisive evidence. Understood. He's actually speaking back. Don't be awkward in the silence every little thing he fucking says, Judge. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Give me that cock. Like, nigga, you're basically a dick sucker guy. Damn! Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's effort, the bold rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense arrested that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. Nigga, then why the fuck would he run away, bro? That nigga is the prime suspect now, but why the fuck is Edgeworth even here? I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well, please bring the witnesses to the courtroom. I'm about to- You ain't sleep, bitch-ass nigga, you ain't sleep!
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident.
Nigga, wake his ass up and press the fuck out of him now, bro. Why did you run, bitch-ass, Usain-ass nigga?
In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and
No, the fuck he did not, bro. Witness, why did you run away? What if Maya touches that nigga? And he, my name is Yogi. Like, nigga, what if he remembers everything, bro? Why did you run away yesterday? Don't object that. Don't object that.
The witness was not running away. He will now testify.
This nigga had at least 27 cops on his tail. He was on a whole ice speed chase, my nigga, like O.J. Simpson. What the fuck are you talking about? I see. Very well, please do get your testimony. I wanna pop that nigga in his fucking dome on some real shit, bro. This nigga made me fall my fucking chair. Why I left court? I wanna see what the fuck this bozo gotta say, my nigga. This dunce. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to go get some food for Polly. Yes, $1 of food for my Polly. $1 of food, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What is a dollop? What is a dollop? I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is, nigga. You went to go get food for your bird. Why the fuck were you in California? Nigga, we're in New York!
Very well then. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Woo! So call out my name! Oh shit, my nigga, I sing just as good as The Weeknd. He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to fucking prove it. Here we go. I don't give a fuck how much swaying you do, bitch ass nigga. The odds are swaying on my fucking side. I really am about to know. Fuck that. Hold it! I call you what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Ain't no objection, bitch ass nigga. I object his objection. No!
No, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. Cause this nigga already fucking convinced him everything to say, bro. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Hold it! Yes, the fuck you were. Then why did you leave? Ain't no objection, bitch ass nigga. I'm standing on my fucking P's and Q's. I'm standing on my P's and Q's, bro. Fuck that bullshit, bro. Matter of fact, just to start things off interesting, my nigga. Purple Hollow. Nigga!
He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking?
I'm about to see through every single fucking crack in your goddamn lie. If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Here we go, my nigga. Purple Hollow nigga gone. I went to go buy some food for Polly, see? Hold it up! Where the fuck is the food at then? Food? Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only had them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? I kind of got lost, you see. Ain't no objection, bitch ass nigga. You're nothing but a bitch to me.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes.
Then how the fuck does you remember that he needs to go buy bird food for that bum ass bird?
When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Police. Did he have any food inside his hands when you arrested the nigga? Yes or no? Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that bullshit.
I see, so he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Here we go, my niggas. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. Hold it! You are a prime suspect when we all left out this courtroom yesterday. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. Not today, nigga. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? I know. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know exactly who the fuck you are. Ain't no objection, bitch.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show your court proof.
Fuck! I must approve what's going on in that old codger's codger. What the fuck does that even mean, my nigga? What is a codger? What is a codger? That's impossible.
Yeah, I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
There has to be something I can prove this nigga wrong. There has to be something. What can I prove where he does know his fucking name? Parrot, DL6 case, DL6 incident photo taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart still bears clear ballistic markings. Damn it! Yeah, I need to know one of those motive things, right? Hold it! How can you say you had no motive? I say you do! You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Mr. Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them. Right! Stay focused, stay focused.
Please don't let me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have proof he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing over and over again. You've been calling the witness's memory for the past of lack of thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Yes, the fuck it does. Of course, Your Honor. The witnesses said he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both these statements are lies! Don't slam that hammer at me!
Order, bitch-ass niggas! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying...
I'm slaying that sleepy-ass fuck up there, my nigga. That insomniac-ass, emphysemic-ass nigga is lying! I don't even know what emphysemic means!
Are you saying you know who the witness is?
Of course I know who the fuck that nigga is.
Ho 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 ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he?
Don't play fucking dumb with me, nigga.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name.
That motherfucker right there is not real. He's lying! That's Yanni Yogi!
A former court bailiff!
Yogi. That name seems familiar.
Oh! I used to watch that cartoon back in the day, Yogi Bear!
Like, nigga, no, bro. From the DL6 incident. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was a such famous case.
But what does this mean?
It means that nigga up there's been lying this entire fucking time. If this man is Mr. Yanni Yogi, then he has a clear motive to get revenge on both of these niggas.
You're nothing but a bitch to me. Jumping from conclusions again. All you blacks like to do is jump. Mr. Wright! This man with witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating indeed. However, how do you propose to prove this in such a court?
How can I prove this shit?
This is a court of laws, you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat myself once more. That witness has lost his goddamn memory!
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints in the file from Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense.
Mr. Wright, you're nothing but a bitch to me! You can't do that!
Nigga, why? Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness.
This nigga got no fingertips? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked in a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with stuff. Yup. This nigga burned all of his fingerprints off? What the fuck? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. This nigga, judge, is that not a fucking suspicious thing in itself? He burned his fingerprints off.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his testimony.
What the fuck? No!
Well, what will you do now, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No, I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. Not a soul!
Nick, what are you gonna do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief, huh?
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Why the fuck would I ever cross-examine a goddamn parrot, my nigga? A bird, bro. I'd be an idiot to do some shit like that. What do you mean? Wait a second. Phoneix! Oh my god, bro. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to... Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. I'm examining this nigga's parrot!
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. I gotta calm down.
If this nigga cooking,
This might be the most dubious meal I've ever tasted in my goddamn life. But I will allow you to cook. I guess. Like, nigga, what? Oh my god. I'm testifying this nigga's parrot?
order, bitch-ass niggas. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is farce. I object.
Objection! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, you should go through with this, and nothing comes of it, and I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy. I'm the first lawyer ever in history that cross-examined a fucking pet. I'm doing it, fuck that shit. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her for your honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life!
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance.
At least I think so.
A parrot, nigga? Bring in the parrot. No way they're actually bringing that fuck ass. Yeah!
That's quite a bird! Please, tell us your name! Name! The witness is ignoring me!
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us.
What? Hello, Greg? Hold it! Like, nigga, I can't hold it that.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right. What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Nigga. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what do I say? What's your name? Have we forgotten something? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, squad?
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does it have anything else to do with the owner's identity?
Of course. You have to say Polly in order to do the fucking whatever you ask it.
Fascinating. You claim the parrot's name will prove the owner's identity? Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question for who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is get to tie Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Nigga, I don't know! Photograph, taken from Gregory Edgeworth. The boat owner's caretaker only answers to Polly,
Mr. Wright, I had hoped you would learn this by now. Making random guesses here is a waste of time.
Nigga, what? That was a random guess? That was my most concise answer. I guess we should try something to get information out of her. What did I just say, nigga? What? I'm stressing. We need to show the judge your owner is Mr. Yogi. Hold it! Witness, you can't say hello, expect us to answer. Let's get another question. What's the safe number? Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago. Polly, have you forgotten something? Squad, don't forget DL6. Oh, shit! If I can get Polly to say that here, that'll prove the caretaker has something to do with DL6. Polly, have we forgotten something? Please! Hello, Squawk! That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something, we forgot! Hello, Squawk! Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick, she won't say it! This is ridiculous, why won't she say it?
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Nigga, did they go back and fucking rewire this nigga's brain? Wait, don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? He retrained the little nigga? Can he train her to not respond when we asked if we forgotten something? Ain't no damn way! What? How do I get her to talk then? How? What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what is the number to the safe in the shack? 1228, 1228. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming the number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, yes it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is?
This nigga's on my ass right now, bro. Holy fuck.
Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number?
I don't fucking know, bro. God damn. The DL6 incident. I had the fucking one thing that could have been in there, but that nigga stole it from me. Gregory Edgeworth's heart. No, that's not it, bro. It has to be this. It has to be, bro.
The DL6 case file? What is the obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where's the file of something relating to the safe number? Case summary, victim data, suspect data. Nigga, I'm just making shit up at this point, bro. Suspect data, sure. It's on the suspect data page. This file's from a case 15 years ago. I don't see anything about a safe in here at all. Damn it, bro. This case hard as shit.
I believe this is another one of Mr. Wright's bluffs.
Very well, witness, continue your testimony. What the fuck do I get this little nigga to say, bro? God damn! Nigga, 1228, 1228. That has to mean something, bro. What do I say? Ask the fucking safe number again. Huh, the safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Alright. Nigga, what could that mean? Coming from the Danganronpa schools of fucking numbers mean anything, my nigga. What does 1228 mean? It's the fucking date. 12/28! December 28th, nigga.
You want to claim this number?
Actually, the fuck it does, nigga. The DL6 case. It happened on 12/28! Ain't no fucking way. This shit is too clean. Right there, right there, right there. I knew it! 12/28. Trapped in the elevator. Yogi. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation after arrested. His fiance, Polly Jenkins. So Polly's the fiance's name. And 12/28 is the date. We just cracked this fucking case wide open with purple hollow nigga gime.
What is the obsession you have with that case?
Inside the case summary. It's on case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically the date on which DO6 incident occurred. The date, 12/28.
Well, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
The number on that date in the safe is 12/28. He used the date of the DO6 case as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Ain't no objection, I'm on your ass now.
This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card to 0001. I'm about to steal your shit and rob you for every fucking dime you have, you bitch ass nigga.
You just told us your PIN number, you idiot?
This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
Indeed. Alone is a week for evidence. No, fuck that nigga. Say your name again. Say your fucking name. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? The name. Polly wants a C. Polly wants a C, which apparently is a slur now. Hold it! Say your name. Say your fucking name. No! Polly, what's your name? Polly, squad.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established the parent name as Polly. Does that have anything to do with it?
Of course it fucking does. Inside the case summary as well. Woo! Here we go. DO6 incident. Inside suspect data. I'm on your fucking ass. Ain't no objection, bitch. Hell no. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. It's on suspect data page. This page is all the information about Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiance committed suicide, see?
Indeed, it does say that.
What was his fiance's name? Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiance who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I guess that is possible.
No objection, nigga.
A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoneix. Well, Mr. Phoneix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiance?
Hey, yo! How old is she? She's only... What is wrong with this game? She's 7?
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time makes more a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately! Woo! Witness, tell us your name. No objection, bitch. Say your name.
This is the witness. He doesn't remember.
No. It's okay.
What? Damn!
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different! This is the real Yogi, I think, finally! He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity! Acting for 15 years? Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very fucking courtroom. That nigga look clean as a bitch now! Damn! No more snot bubbles! Order, bitch-ass niggas! Yogi! So was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it.
They put me on the witness stand 15 fucking years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have a brain damage. I was innocent really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this 15 years later, a package arrived. There was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life! I didn't care who sent it! I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it! Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth! I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. This shit gotta be easily top 5 games I played all the time on some real shit, bro. God damn! Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then the defendant Miles Edgeworth is innocent. In this case, at least. He's not gonna bring up the fact that he's a murderer in the last case? Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Woo! Come on! There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clearly persistent on this particular case, so I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? This shit feels weird though, bro, like it's not done yet. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth. We just win? Where'd the confetti come from? Where'd the confetti come from? What the fuck? This ain't no damn party. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
I knew it! Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Was it Edgeworth? But that means no. Why? You won! Your Honor, I object to your statement. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. What do I do? Objection! Object that object! Fuck no! The judgment has already been passed. I object Edgeworth's outburst. Damn! What is going on? Did something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. Damn! Nigga, the entire courtroom. Objection! They're all throwing their own shit out, bro. No way! He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Edgeworth, don't do this! For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean, in the incident where your father died? From the distance I was shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was clear as day. The murder, the criminal in DL6 case incident, was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations which ends today. The culprit is me! Order, bitch ass nigga! This is clearly unexpected! The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime! A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today! I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for a crime of 15 years ago. Nigga, I'm not taking this up, bro. I already won my case. Hell no. I think I'd like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I'll consider the appropriate course of action to take. Course adjourned. Nigga, I already won my case! That nigga wanna give me an L so bad, bro. I'm 5-0. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Wright. I just wasted all your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe in myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy! Nick? What are you doing? A nigga bashing his fucking head on the wall, bro! Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Isn't it obvious I'm gonna prove Miles Edgeworth is innocent? This nigga Phoneix a real one, bro! What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it! He confessed that he did it in court!
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream, it's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent, trust me. Right. God damn! I know winter is just now starting, bro, but somehow things are heating up! I have to use all the rest of my purple hollow nigga gun to solve this entire fucking case. Even if it kills me! Now then, I would like to resume your trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, through portness, let the defense do a cross-examination. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's inconceivable for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? Hell no. I'm locked the fuck in. No, Your Honor. Varncommon, you knew it was gonna happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? I gotta convince this nigga he didn't kill his own father. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I am the best prosecuting attorney in this goddamn city. Woo! Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. I gotta prove this nigga wrong, bro. No, that's wrong! Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That'll be the key if only I can get it to work. Please, please, please. I gotta do this shit by myself, bro. Niggas have helped me in every single case up to this fucking point, my nigga. Even a goddamn parrot did. I gotta do this by myself. For once. That day I go into the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. All this shit is fucking irrelevant. Found in the victim's body. Fired 3 times, but that's from the lake as well. Edgeworth's heart still bears ballistic markings. Photograph. Air in the elevator was oxygen depleted in the time of incident. No clues on the scene. Trapped in the elevator. One bullet found the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice! He said he heard one gunshot. One gunshot. My purple nigga gun is never wrong. That's all. I'm objecting the fuck out that shit. I'm objecting the fuck out that shit. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in the elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory. That same claim Mr. Yogi made. I know what the fuck to object. My purple nigga gun is never fucking wrong. Here we go. Come on, please, please! Trials. Elevator. Composure. I wanted them to stop fighting. There was a single gunshot, then a scream. Hold it! The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, there's only echo to my head every day. The gunshot and that horrible scream. That scream. Go back to that shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. We know exactly what the fuck it is. A single gunshot. If we go to this evidence right here, you're wrong about that. Objection! Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, nigga. That's wrong. Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file once more, my niggas. Jury, I know you getting tired out there, but I still got some words to say, my niggas. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. Ain't no objection, bitch-ass nigga. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts it? Fuck, I didn't look at it. Fuck! It is on victim data, bitch ass nigga. Got your ass. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Woo-wee! Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. The second shot was the kill shot. No Eminem. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot? No objection, nigga. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired.
You're nothing but a bitch to me.
No, nigga. You're nothing but a bitch to me!
It might have been fired the day before the incident.
Huh?
There's no proof the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice as we heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot was fired in the same case? Yes, I do. And I know exactly what the fuck to use to thwart everything you have against me.
Impossible!
Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well. Show us your proof. Black Hollow nigga gun. I gotta go a step further this time. What proves that everything this nigga just said was complete and utterly wrong? I got you. Look at this photograph. There's a hole inside the elevator. If the first shot killed that nigga immediately, where the fuck would the shot have came from that put a hole inside the glass in the elevator? Unless there was two shots, Your Honor. I can see the victim is lying there, Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it! So let me get this straight. This photo proves two shots were fired? Where? Your Honor, please get a clue! Show the judge contradiction in the photo. Right here, nigga. There's a fucking bullet hole right here. Present that shit. Take that! As should be obvious, the contradiction is right here. A bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth killed a shot by the pistol. Yet there's a bullet hole inside the elevator door. We also know the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot! Woo! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, two shots were fired. One went inside Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and the other hit the elevator door. Remember, the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree the second shot came by firing somebody else!
Mr. Wright, who would that someone be?
The murderer, of course. Nigga, it was probably you!
I knew you should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand.
Nigga, we're deciding an entire case because somebody had a fucking nightmare, bro!
Look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary, that's on page 1. Look at what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. Where the fuck would the other bullet have gone?
That second bullet has never been found.
Nigga, the killer picked it up. I don't know.
Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of the matter, the whole truth.
Hell no. Hell no. I refuse to lose right here. I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing is clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, Mr. Von Karma says the second bullet fire was not found. Nigga, they still have it! It is highly... He dropped it! This nigga dropped the other fucking bullet! So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. It looks like I was wrong. If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing. No, but you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought the 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won! I thought there was another person, someone who else fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong in thinking it could have been that simple. This case is unsolved for 15 years! Nigga, 15 years, but how am I gonna solve this shit?
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up the incident.
Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth, precisely. I'd like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father, though it was not your intention? Yes, I did. What do I do? He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on Mr. Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now!
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. My mind's going blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright? Objection! Your Honor. I object.
You're nothing but a bitch to me. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, huh?
Nick, I don't know. His case is perfect. It must exist. The second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. Nigga, Mia! The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers, Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it existed. We just heard the proof that it does not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. Who? The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us who this murderer is.
I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would you know they found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there someone pressing the need? The murderer had to find it, the murderer didn't need it? Was there someone pressing need for the murderer to search the bullet? The murderer had to find it. That was a need, that's why they had to took it. What possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene for them is... the bullet would be proof. Maybe they thought the bullet would be used as proof. It was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet inside Gregory as well.
Huh? Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, right. Damn it! What? The murderer didn't need it? Why would the murderer have spent the time looking for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue! Was I wrong again? Had to take it. The murderer, what does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. I have no idea what I'm doing. The murderer had to take the bullet. Had to. She's doing the case for me again. No! Well, for instance. For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer. The nigga got shot? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have taken it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking to the top of my head, but what if that's actually what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer himself was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside of them? Thus leaving the only bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes, I guess that's how it worked, yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yogi, were both unharmed. So would that mean the murderer came from outside? Yes. From outside the elevator? The two men inside the elevator, trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol and throws it. The pistol discharges the bullet. It hits the window, hits the nigga outside that shit. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Damn! Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot defy a possibility you just said. Check that nigga's shoulder! Check that nigga's shoulder! What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded! There was no murder! No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right, I can't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. I just thought of something really crazy. Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Check that nigga's shoulder now! Von Karma, I'm on your ass! He took a vacation for several months. Because he got shot, nigga! Hell nah! Hell nah! What if Von Karma didn't take the vacation because of shock, but it took it because of injury? Which would mean it could be any one thing. He was the murderer in the DO6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma! Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Save it for a better time. This is my trump card. I better save it for the right time. Mr. Wright, something the matter? I'm fine, Your Honor. I'm about to expose your whole fucking career, nigga.
Shall we carry on with the trial then? You're nothing but a bitch to me.
That's it. We have no farther to go.
All that is left is to finish. In the words, the verdict.
What? Not yet.
Think, Mr. Wright, you have said that someone from the outside was the murderer. Yet you cannot suggest anyone as a possible suspect, which means your conjecture is worthless. And will be rejected, of course.
Nick, now's the time to be holding on to that trump card. Nick, I gotta say it then? Damn!
Your Honor.
There is a suspect. One lone suspect.
This is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright.
Who is your suspect? Vagina, nigga? What is it?
My hands are shaking.
V what? V loan? Von Karma! Look at that nigga smiling. He knows. He knows. He an evil ass nigga. I accuse him of killing somebody evil like this. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
You mean D. Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there? You don't object?
I see no need.
Why are this ridiculous outburst for my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself in a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go into the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who the doctor is. It's no use. I know Von Karma perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave any clues. He probably didn't undergo any surgery. That'll leave a doctor as a witness. Now how do I prove this shit? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane! You can just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullets has been somewhere, but where?
Well, Mr. Wright,
can you produce any evidence to prove I was shot? What is the evidence? Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll use evidence I know like just a... What do I use then? Nigga, the bullet that he dropped? The bullet that he dropped? That has to be it. It has to be. Take that!
What exactly is that?
Judge, if you would. What? Nigga! What is the evidence then? DL6 case incident. If I pull this metal detector out and scan that nigga's shoulder, Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving the evidence trail. Nigga, that was right! So now I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma first surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. Here's a possibility the bullet is still inside that nigga! He looks scared as shit. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you, see what we find. No objection, nigga. Hell nah. He's sweating! I refuse. You refuse? Refusing this means you acknowledge the bullet is still inside you. What? Order, bitch-ass niggas. Your Honor, the defense requests that we allowed to use the metal detector. He's losing his damn mind! I call for suspension of this trial! This is an invasion of privacy! Objection! The statute of limitations runs out in this case today! It was you we had to end right now! Right now! Enough. I permit the use of this metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to this testing. What does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. I knew it! Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet! Mr. Von Karma. You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. He could just claim that shit? But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? Everyone in here is nothing but a bitch to me. I have no obligation to prove anything. It's Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Can you prove it? Can you prove the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6 incident? Of course he can't. You don't have any DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out the records room yesterday. That's when I used the bullet! I got your ass. No. I'm the one who's sorry, Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof! Who would have thought you would dig your own grave in the... God damn! This nigga dug his own grave! With the evidence that he dropped! That's... a bullet. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used from DL6 incident. This is taken from the heart of Mr. Victim Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is reserved and quite nicely with the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall from the term, it came on the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from the gun are marked with the weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. Take that bullet out that nigga and do the fucking ballistic markings now. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma's, the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched up, we would know that both bullets have been fired the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove that bullet from your shoulder right now! Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Von Karma, answer me! God damn! He He going crazy! That scream. I've heard that scream before. I know. That was Von Karma's scream? It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed! Mr. Von Karma. Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me! So it was you. You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with the penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! That nigga losing his mind! Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you can make any kind of error. I never knew you thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me, penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black, the lights must have gone out. I went into the hallway and felt my way into the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from the oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then. It was destiny for me to kill that nigga. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was a perfect crime. It was a perfect crime! Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring it into this miserable charade. Now! End it! Very well. It appears that we have come to a very long way to end this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor? You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was only a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth. I better be the most respected fucking lawyer in the goddamn world at this point, bro. Woo! That is all. This court is adjourned. God damn! Nick, we did it! You see his face, Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He pretended to be all cool, but inside, you crushed him, Nick. You crushed that bitch-ass, old-ass geezer. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it. I know, it was one of the verge of tears the whole time myself, but now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try thank you. I see. Thank you, Wright. Woo! My nigga Edgeworth, my nigga. Hug me, brother. Oh, shit. You're welcome. I saved this nigga's ass twice in 2 cases back to back. I think you could have done better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You gotta learn, a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoop! What the fuck was that? Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. It's tonight. Let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop. Nigga, that ain't no emotion at all. I feel foolish. Don't worry, I'll take a little bit at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Ice Spice! Hey, y'all! Lana! Y'all are great in there! Thank you! Yo, Edgeworth, congratulations! Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on my first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, huh? Speaking of which, what are you doing here, Lotto? Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quickly. Really? That's too bad, huh? Isn't that like the whole hot dog guy from the... Larry! Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You're about to off yourself? What? You don't look sick. It's Keontae. She's going to live in Paris. Why do his girls always go leave him for fucking Paris, bro? What the fuck? She's leaving me behind. Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you come a long way tonight, Pooh. What, Pooh? What the fuck? My tree, pal. Huh? Oh, thanks for looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's a suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right! I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right, yeah? What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not the strange. People get money always celebrate all the time. It's $38, nigga. Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but... Yeah, this nigga Larry, is he the one that stole the money? $38 exactly? Wasn't that the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Edgeworth in school? No. Larry, it was you! What are you so surprised about, right? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. Think back to the day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then when he saw the money lying there and rest in history, he's the one that stole that shit? That's why he took up for me, because he knew he was the fucking guilty ass nigga that did it. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else is saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? That's the only reason he took up for me, because he fucking did it. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, Wright, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this year is an unexpected turn of events, huh, Edgeworth? Huh? You should have told me! Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations is run out by Mr. Edgeworth? I say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did! Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get so worked up too easily. Death, the death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I'd known I'd become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor and punished myself. Woo! If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Wanna switch, right? Hey, y'all, line up and I'll take the photo. Hey, photo time, let's go! And after that, dinner on me. This nigga about to pay for fucking 8 grown-ass adults? Detective Gumshoe took us out in the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. What happens next? Fuck, man. It reminds me of the fucking first time we started this game, bro. I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. It's still only 5 o'clock. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh? Was this a letter? Good morning, Nick. You're really impressive, yes. What the fuck were y'all doing? Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it in your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. She left? Finally! What time is it? The first trains for Tamountains already leave. To the station! She's leaving. She won't be inside the second game, probably. I guess I'm too late. Hey, Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah, it's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits, and I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Damn! Wait! I never could save Edgeworth without your help. On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Said the gumshoe help, but Mr. Grossberg and even Larry, I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Nigga, the bullet that you dropped.
Take that!
A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This is the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me! Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. Damn, bro. What the fuck? So this is it. See you soon, Maya. Damn! Thanks, Nick. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once knew. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Well, my niggas, that was the end of Ace Attorney, bro. Holy fuck. That game was more goated than I could have ever even thought, bro. Like, I went into this shit completely fucking blind, not knowing a goddamn thing about it, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. That game is that good. Like, that's insane to me, bro. I still want to play the second one and the third one. I want to play the entire trilogy. A lot of niggas suggesting like fucking, I think Apollo Attorney, where the fuck it's called, my nigga. Apparently there's some nigga named Apollo. I have no fucking idea. Apollo Attorney. There's another one called like Ace Attorney Rebranded or some shit. It's like the very newest one that's also apparently pretty good. We'll see about those, but I do for sure want to play this whole trilogy. So the second one will be next, then the third one, and then my niggas, that is the Ace Attorney arc, bro. But as of right now, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Check on your strong friends, pray for your enemies, or at least wish them well. And I'll see y'all niggas next one, bro. Series done, bro. The allegations for me never beating a fucking game, I want to hear that shit for at least another month, my nigga, when I drop another one. Peace!